especially when my legs are barking at me, when I'm tired, when I'm running well over 100 miles a week. So I'm shocked, frankly, that I took. Onward and upward. I'm going to say, shout out to the stability runners out there. We're doing pretty good in 2021 for, I almost just said 2022. We're not there yet. 2021 for stability running shoe reviews. There's a playlist. Do my best to link to it in the description, and then upper right-hand corner dedicated just to stability running shoes. Here's the next installment, and it's a good one. The Saucony Endorphin Shift 2, which on that note, Endorphin Shift 1, I think we took to like 57 miles from 2020. Pretty impressed. That's a good sign for this guy. And yes, we broke 50 miles for this full review. Thank you for your patience if you've been waiting for this one. I definitely took it to 50 miles probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. All right, we're looking at a 4mm drop from heel to toe. It's a road shoe, of course, 38 in the heel, 34 in the forefoot for a high / maximalist type stack height, all right? And let's do the twist test. It is not loosey-goosey, opposite of loosey-goosey. It is stout. It is definitely a stability running shoe. Women's size 8, men's size 9 on your screen. Soak it in. And in my size, let's just confirm here, patience as the scale turns on. Hold on. All right, boom, 9.6. That's what I thought. So, you know, it's not light by any means, but I'm giving it an average score because anything under 10 in my size for a stability shoe is average. Anything under 9 ounces in my size for a stability shoe would get over 8, even 8.25 on the 10 scoring scale. Upper, we're looking at an engineered sandwich mesh, okay, which has been inspired by actually Saucony's track spike lineup. Kind of interesting to see that crossover between the tracks scene and the road racing scene, all right? Breathability, high, all right? I like it. Very, very good. If you're in warmer climate, I think the toe box, especially in the vamp on the side here, on the side of the toe box, you're gonna get good breathability. Semi-gusseted, okay. Very comfortable tongue on top of the foot. Great lockdown, 8 out of 10. And let's do the, heel counter, built like a tank. It's got this wraparound overlay, which is, I'm gonna call it a plastic rubber combo. I don't know exactly what it is, but it is stout and it is solid and it is holding your heel in place. If you do not like any shifting in your heel, and even here through the heel pocket, like it is, you feel very, very secure through the upper of the Endorphin Shift 2. All right, overall score, 7.75 out of 10. Mostly, okay, I guess why did it go down a little bit is because I think it might be a little overkill, all right? A little bit, and if we want to drop the weight a little bit next year, Saucony, that's a serious heel counter. I'm just not sure if it's 100% necessary. All right, moving on to that Power Run TPU EVA blend midsole durometer. It's got that speed roll technology that, oh my goodness, it's firm, but the speed roll technology, you know how I don't love like an overly firm ride, especially when my legs are barking at me, when I'm tired, when I'm running well over 100 miles a week. So I'm shocked, frankly, that I took this past 50 miles. But the reason is that speed roll technology, which gives a pretty good ride and energy return score, not in the 8s, but not low 7s either, or even in the 6s. So good work there, Saucony. I'm impressed with what you're doing there. Overall score, the reason it goes way up, all right, just so you know, I want to continue to try and teach all of you, and yes, DeMoorGlobalRunning.com. At some point, we're going to have a page on the website, it's not there yet, where I explain the scoring system in great detail. Time. We all need more time on this earth. So I haven't done it yet, but at some point we will. The reason the score went way up is durability. I think the durability of this midsole is very, very, very high. Okay, onto that outsole, XT900 with reinforced high abrasion areas. And overall, I've been impressed with Saucony's outsoles really since 2020. About 18 months ago. I just like the amount of rubber on the outsole and the fact that it's not completely covered. And you know what? I just realized this outsole looks more intriguing to me to put onto here we go, there it is, this Run Shield version of the Speed 2. I'm actually looking at this outsole. I think this outsole could be put onto the Run Shield for a little better grip through the winter months in the ice and snow. Very interesting. Saucony, we're innovating here in the studio. Here we go. Moving on to the fit, true to size, no issues, okay. Comfort, okay, yeah, 7.75, a little over average. I think it's what it is it's the tongue and the heel counter, because the ride of that midsole is not incredibly comfortable. Just saying right now. Positives and drawback. Positive is the speed roll technology. Drawback, it's crazy, but I was really struggling actually to find one, which is a good sign. If I had to pick one though, I would probably go with that heel counter wraparound. Just maybe a little bit of overkill for my liking. Durability prediction, I'm going to go at least 500, but it could, yeah, I'll stick with 500, but it could probably go 6 or 7 easily, all right? 8 out of 10. How would I use this shoe? Daily trainer or long run? Who's the best for? If you want a little stabilization through the foot strike, plus high durability. This is the opposite of Skechers, all right? Love you, Skechers. I do, actually, because Skechers, I think, plays a key role, but an important role in the running shoe market, but also in my rotation. Loosey-goosey, little more foot strike strength training, all right, because their shoes are just not built at quite as high a level on the quality scale. I'll just say that. All right, price point $140. Awesome. Another 8 out of 10. I mean, I think they could charge more. But considering the build quality, I was actually expecting that to be at least $150, if not maybe even $160. So I'm very pleased with $140. There's some other shoes to buy. Soak them in. Out of all of those, I would probably lean in the direction of the Prism from New Balance. Okay, so, and again, most of these are linked below in the description in case you're interested in picking them up from Running Warehouse. All right, Saucony Endorphin Shift 2. Here we go. Quick specs on your screen. Soak it in. 4mm drop. All right, men's size 9, women's size 8. And then we got that Power Run midsole, $140. Oh, so close to the 8s for a stability shoe, 7.9. I mean, I think this is in the run. It's definitely in the running for the stability shoe of the year for me. It's solid. Built like a tank, but that speed roll technology just helps you kind of get through the gait cycle despite a slightly, overly built shoe, which is fine, if we need a little help through the biomechanics, through the gait cycle. All right, here we go. Comment of the day, question of the day. I think this is in connection to, this is nothing to do really with running shoes, in connection to the logo design. I wanted to give you a quick update. It's I'm going to say 85% done, the logo. Now we're working on some color schemes. We're working on some font. So just thank you for your patience, but it's coming. So anyway, this is shout out to Matt. I think he said, I think you found your winner. The beautiful thing about this logo is you can add any color, multiple colors, transparency, yet you still see the same logo. It is readable no matter what tweaks you do to it. Awesome design, and I can't wait to buy some merch with that on it. Matt, that's amazing. Thank you for the shout out to the merch, and shout out to, just supporting as we continue to discern the logo and the future of DGR. As we saw in New York City, we need a banner to unite under, in the Central Park when there's all these people meeting there, and it's like we need a banner of some sort to make sure everyone knows we are DGR strong all around the world. Okay, question of the day. Kind of interesting. I don't know how I thought of this. Pretty random, but here we go. It's a good opportunity to hit pause and reflect, but what do you need help with most often, and why? It's a little bit of a vulnerability thing. For me, it's probably spreadsheets. Just saying, True Love's my go-to for helping me with spreadsheets. I'm just not not a spreadsheet guy, but I'm sure that there's plenty of other things that I need help with here on this earth. All right, thanks for watching. Onward and upward. We'll toss it to the stability running shoe playlist. Stability running shoe playlist. Right here, right here, right here. All right, keep turning that doorknob. Seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.